He's very likable. I agree with that. I don't think I'm that bad.
You're likable enough.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back to America Decides. That was then presidential candidate Barack Obama's infamous comment about Hillary Clinton's likability at a debate in New Hampshire in 2008. Today in the Granite State, former President Donald Trump leads the field, but only 36% of GOP voters there describe him as likable. According to a CBS News poll, he also holds a commanding lead in Iowa. CBS News' Executive Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto, joins us now. Anthony, your polling shows a lot, but who is seen as likable or reasonable in the Republican field, and does it at all matter?
Hey there, Scott. Yeah, let's unpack our adjectives here, right? You pointed out at the start, Donald Trump doesn't necessarily do as well on that characteristic, but here's one that he does do well on, right? Being a strong leader. And he sort of laps the field in that. He's got a big lead on that. And look, the point is there are different characteristics that rise at certain times in certain elections, and that's one of them. Here's another one that's behind Nikki Haley's rise, being described as reasonable. And she's got a pretty wide gap on a lot of the other candidates on that. And that's a big reason why she's had such a move from the fall, where she started to consolidate a little bit of that non-Trump vote. But yeah, it's about what people are looking for in that moment, juxtaposed against what they see in the other choices, Scott.
Anthony, it just jumped out at you that somebody who trails in the issue of being reasonable is winning. So what does our polling say about why Trump has such a big lead in Iowa?
Well, there's one of those that I showed you about being described as a strong leader. Two other things. One is, look at the percent, nearly half of Iowa caucus goers who describe themselves as being part of the MAGA movement. So he's got an almost built-in base there, right? The other part is that they think he can beat Joe Biden and shares their values, among other things. And then let me show you this about Iowa, because this has really been in the news here. Trump's comments about his ideas for deporting undocumented immigrants. Look at the support, and it's strong in both New Hampshire and Iowa, but look at the support for that idea in Iowa. This is one data point, among others, the idea of making abortion illegal, the idea that there's a lot of these conservative, a lot of these right-leaning voters who are there that kind of matches up with the rhetoric and the things that the former president is talking about. Iowa is often the more conservative, more right-leaning state, but then you see some of these policies where it really lines up, Scott.
Both Iowa and New Hampshire, is this immigration issue disproportionately important? It's just one of the issues, but it seems like it coincides with the leader in the polls.
Yes, it is. It is very important. Republican voters in both places put this way at the top of the list. Yes, the economy is important. Yes, finding somebody who can beat Joe Biden is important. But immigration and the border in particular has stood out throughout this process, throughout this campaign, as something that's sort of a must-have agreement for these Republican primary voters, Scott.
Excellent work in New York, Anthony Salvanto. We thank you very much.